Hello. Okay, I'm taking my quick break and I miss you all. I wanted to say hi, how are you? And to have our little talk. Okay, and truly I miss talking with all of you. Now, before the idea ran out of my mind, we were discussing today, me and my friend at work, his name is Andrew, and we were talking about the oh, the bracelet kept broken. Okay, I'll pick it later on. I like it. It's okay. So we were talking about the lottery, and he was saying who won it, we don't know, but someone won the money. Okay, now the idea itself came to my mind, like when we give money and buy the lottery, it builds up and it makes lots of money, right, for the hope that someone is gonna win or a group of people are gonna win. And this same concept of having the desire to win the money is the desire to have the money and to do something for ourselves or to achieve our dreams, right? That's the push for buying the lottery tickets, to enhance our life, to enhance our living, to have our personal dreams coming true, or maybe fulfilling dreams for others that we love, getting the house, getting the car, getting whatever we want, sending our kids to the best universities, you know, this kind of stuff. But the concept itself made the money grow, like this lottery, up to 750 million, right? And someone won it, group or someone won this money. The desire made this happen, and the government still is going to take their taxes, which is above the income tax. So even doesn't matter, right? So the idea that if I can do that, if I can chip in because I have a desire to get this money for something I want, right? If I can switch the desire for not something I want, something I can support, something I can do for others, like a project that you really have a desire to help someone else, that there is this. So basically I'm talking about giving, the giving back to others, and it needs to have this fulfilled. You really need to switch from buying because I have a dream of a house and a car and the big things, personal, which is not, there is nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong, but I mean, if it can be applied in this way, it can also apply on the giving side. Like, I want to have a big investment in helping the kids who are having problems with food. They are basically hungry, right? Because school ended and they don't have funds, or they don't have the food programs supporting in the summer, and families, teachers, everyone is collecting from their food, from their houses, because they are so kind and they help the kids in need at that time. What about if if we don't push for the government programs to be done, but we can do it ourselves. We, the people who can do this, like can we support the same idea of and concept of lottery, but we all chip in so one program can win, and we apply this project to help some humanitarian project instead of, and not waiting. So it's the switch of the mind. Instead of thinking of how I'm gonna gain out of it for myself, I'm thinking how I'm gonna gain out of it to help someone else or a project that I really have my heart for. And then it's gonna be your project, and then it's gonna be other projects. And I'm talking about communities projects, something big. We don't want to wait for the government to support us for our projects. We are gonna do it. It's the same idea of lottery again. You know, it's the government still gonna take their taxes and they can apply it for whatever they are doing. I'm not sure what they do with the lottery taxes, but they can use their money for infrastructure or whatever they want. And we as communities, as cities, as a country as a whole can use our lottery that we won for project XYZ and do it. No, we are not waiting for someone to help us or a leader to help us, because we are the leader of it and we have that chipped in money to make it happen. I love this idea, I really like it. But it needs, again, the switch of the mind. What I'm gonna get out of it. Or if you put yourself in the position of your project, what my project is gonna get out of this. What's gonna happen out of this? Who's gonna how I'm gonna get this project moving on and happen? It needs everyone not to think. It needs unity. Say it's coming back again to unity. It needs just unity. We all want to make money for this to happen. And because one day my project is gonna happen too. And the bigger the community, healthy community, I'm talking about having a healthy, wealthy community, is the better the country is gonna be, right? The state, the country, the city. And I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna go and get busy collecting this and fix it. Okay, have a good day. Love you all. Bye.